Oh my god, stop it. I literally clicked stop all, and then I clicked start all. Hi, YouTube. I haven't been live for an hour and 40 minutes trying to get things to work while also crocheting. Nope. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Okay. Well, maybe on Tuesday we'll have success right from the beginning. Because I won't be here Monday. I'm going to be at the doctor, at the dentist, right when I should be live. Not fun. Imagine like going live on location. Hey guys, it's me. Coming to you live from the dentist chair. Dentist stream. Tube and mouth suction happening, you know. Hi, Susan. Yes, happy International Women's Day. They always like ask you questions while their hands are like in your mouth, you know? They're like, so how's your family? And you're like, I can't even talk right now. Hands are in our mouths. Yeah. Exactly. And you're just kind of sitting there like, I can't do it. Like back in the day when the retainer mold used to like take a really long time to set. And so like they'd set you up and like leave you in the room for a minute and they'd come back a little while later and be like, how are you doing? And you're just like, like you can't do anything. So you're just like, great. Like, meanwhile, you got like tears pouring down your face because you're like, I hate all of this. Allow me to practice my ventriloquism. I would be okay with no small talk, yeah. All the chairs in one room. So wait, so like it would be all, you would all be in one room? Like you could see the other patients? Oh, I would hate that so much. I mean, there were some rooms that had multiple chairs in them, but not all of them. And I feel like that was usually for people when they were like just changing out like the wire or the bands or something. I don't know. Some are terrible, absolutely. Sorry, when you said a semicircle of like chairs, all I could think about was just one of you being like, so, I bet you're wondering why I've called you here today. Like when everyone's like sitting around. Oh, hi. Hi over there on YouTube, Samantha. I'm sorry, I couldn't get my stream to work on YouTube for a while, so I wasn't paying attention to the chat because I just got it to work. But hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Oh, I see what they're doing. This English isn't the pattern designer's first person language. Isn't the pattern designer's first language. I don't even think that it's my first language sometimes. So every now and then I'm like, we tie the product in a circle. The increases should be on the corners. They had TV, so every time I went, I watched Tangled while they did things. Was that a little bingo I saw earlier? Where? When? I will be making bingo, yes. Hi, Nellie. Older office, had the chairs facing each other. Back room windows. Everyone got a view. Interesting. Oh, no. That is for Bluey's muzzle. Because Bluey has the yellow. Oh no, I should have done... Oh, I did her ears wrong, chat. Shoot, her ears are supposed to be that way too. Not light blue. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess I'll have to fix that. Bluey! Yes. Now I'm frustrated. Oh well. How on earth are they getting 7? Oh, because I didn't do enough rows. Is that why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I didn't do enough rows. We need to threaten today like we did with the Pokemon game. The good news is it'll be easy enough to like take the ears apart. And so I won't have to like redo the dark blue part, just the inside. I need today threatened. We can threaten today. We're threatening the whole day, Silicons, just the whole entire day. To just get it together. For all of our sakes. Friday. Hi, sweet girl. You just turn it around? Oh, hello. Where are you going? Yeah, it's much nicer in the blanket for. Oh, okay, bye. My friends deserve a break. I love you. You're so pretty. Migraines are the worst. I agree. Oh, pretty girl. I'm incredibly disappointed by you. Oh no, not angry, but disappointed. That's worse. It's worse to have someone disappointed in you than angry. What's bath time? Wow, that was a big yawn. It's okay. We're not gonna talk about me frogging again on this project. I wanted to go for the emotion felt with the disappointment. you're being such a good helper. You're such a good helper, honey girl. I don't know what I'd do without you. What would I do? Artie says it's okay. Yeah. She's like, there, Mom. I'll hold your hand. She's like, excuse you. Who are you? Who are you awing at? That's for me, mother. And then I pet her, and then she's like, I'm gonna walk away. And then she comes back and does it again. We're having some supervision. What do you think? Is it looking good? God, I got like cat fur now. Yeah, your fur. It just floats. So I brushed Maple this morning for a little bit. And I went to go and throw his poop into the poop bin. So I opened up the back door and Pippin came running over. And I was like, oh yes, add soon. Thank you. Like, I let our kitties smell Pippin fur all the time. So I let Pippin smell Maple fur. And I will show you as soon as the ads are done what happened. Okay? That's your incentive to stick through the ads. We'll play some words on stream, take a stretch, get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move around even if you don't actually get up, and I'll be back in just a minute. Whoosh! Someone found I put a box down for them to explore. Oh, oh. Okay, bye. That was right now. Okay. see ya. I saw. Oh my god. I loved it. I love what you called it too. What was I? Oh, um. Oh, no worries. We have closed captions down below too, so hopefully you can at least, I don't know, if you want to read along. So yeah, this morning I brushed Maple, and so I had some maple fur that I could let Pippin smell. And this was her reaction. First she was like, "Pet me, mother." Valid. And then I was like, "Here, you want to smell this again?" Sniff, sniff. And then she headbutts it. And then sniff, sniff again. And rubbing her cheek on it. She gave it rubs. Also, I have to edit. I have to finish editing this video so that I can get it out today, because I have to keep posting these videos. I have to keep sharing stuff. I'm so backlogged right now. This was this morning. Well, I say that as in like midnight. After Maple had been playing with the same toy. This was Maple's first toy that Maple ever liked, was the fox kicker. A lot of you will probably remember that. This is a different one, don't worry. Maple still has his OG fox kicker. This is another one. God, I love her so much. I hope that she just continues to want to be inside more and more. I know. So like this is like one of those things where when people say stuff like every time that I see, and this is not at you, Curious, by the way, just in general, when people are like, wow, you're so lucky, you won the cat lotto, or I want a cat like that, and it's like, there are so many feral kitties everywhere. There are so many kitties who have, for some reason, been failed by humans, and it just takes a little bit, well, it takes a lot of time and some love and some patience, and it's like they're like, I look at Maple and I look at Pippin and I just like, my heart is so full because of them, and it makes me so sad that people just kind of like gave up on them, or just, you know, they did what they could with like the trap, neuter, and release and all of that, but like, and that, for that I am grateful. I am grateful because people who trap, neuter, and release, like we did with Gandalf, help keep the population from exploding. So huge props to those people who, you know, I mean, we did the same thing with Gandalf, but like, definitely like, there's definitely ways that people can help in their local communities, in their local shelters. Now, I also would want to steal Pippin because, you know, I get that. But I also, like, one of the things that I tried to do with, you know, Maple's accounts and stuff like that is just, like, encourage people to look at how they might be able to help in their own area, because I'm sure, you know, that they're, like, watching her, it's one of the best feelings, watching a cat that was, like, terrified of you feel relaxed enough to, like, I'm gonna try throwing this cat toy around and see what happens. Like, literally the best feeling in the world. Poor baby. I know. They just need people to take the time. Would you TNR again, given Gandalf's frantic decision to live with you right after? Yes. 1000%. Every time. In fact, we had a black kitty. A black kitty who came by who is not neutered. I haven't seen him in a while, unfortunately. He might have moved on. But when he like came up to the fluffy cam, and like when he turned his back to the camera, I was like, oh no. I see two things that I don't want to see. And I remember sending it, like, the picture to James, like the video and everything, and I was like, do you see what I see? And he's like, you're kidding me. And what I said was, I don't care. I'm like, I will TNR every animal that I'm able to. If they end up like Gandalf, I will help them find a home. But what I won't do that I did with Gandalf is, like, lose myself and stop taking good care of myself. Like, I have learned by the fact that I'm still dealing with, like, all of these things, like, yes, I'll do it again, but it would be a little bit different. It'd be done a little differently. Like, ideally, I would love to not release them. You know, I would love to be able to trap a cat, neuter it, keep it until they're able to, you know, adjust and be ready for a home. But not every cat will do that. Like, even Pippin, I'm hoping, I'm praying, I am keeping my fingers crossed that they will want to be inside full time. But the bottom line is, it's entirely up to them. Like, they might not want to be inside. They might want to stay outside, and that would absolutely like crush my heart. Um, but I'm hoping that by letting them do what Maple did, which was get to choose, like he got to choose if he wanted to be indoors, and he chose it. Um, I'm hoping that by giving Pippin that same choice, that that's what they'll choose as well. Um, but, you know, for some of these kitties who've been outside for a while, um, you know, Pippin came to us not malnourished. She wasn't underweight. She wasn't, you know, looking real rough like Maple was. So, you know, she might not hate the outside as much as he did. You had outdoor cats as kids, yeah. The area that we live in isn't exactly the greatest for animals. The people are nice. Um, like, I don't think anyone will purposefully try to hurt a cat. However, people do drive like idiots. They drive way too fast on our road. And I have, unfortunately, in, you know, like the Nextdoor app, come across a handful over the years since we've been here that were found, unfortunately, you know, deceased, and the thought was that they might have eaten like a mouse that had eaten mouse poison. So that's one of those things that I understand that, you know, small critters getting into your home is not ideal, but putting out poison or traps or things like that is also not ideal, because not only can it hurt the little creatures, but the effects can kind of go further. So I worry about where we live and kitties outside, if that makes sense. So I love the trend of the cat distribution system because so many wild kitties are finding people who take them home and love them. Yeah, I really love, like, that's why I started sharing Maple's story on TikTok and all of that, was just like, so many people, like, even, you know, I just remember always being told that, like, you know, outdoor cats are like a nuisance and they're a problem, and you want to get rid of them, and it's like, but no, they're outside because we failed them, like, not because, you know, like, what are the names? My first feral cat is Maple, but he is no longer feral. He's an inside baby now. Artemis is the little orange kitty who was in my lap, who went to get a drink and is now on her heated mat, and Fluffy Cat, who's on the camera, or Pippin. And then Gandalf. Gandalf was an unaltered male cat that we trapped, neutered, and adopted out. Oh no, Maple. Maple like the syrup. But Pippin is one of them, yes. Pippin got her name from The Hobbit, because Pippin never says no to second breakfast. This is the last piece I have to make before we can make the body. So we're not going to finish Bluey today, but we're going to get all the other parts done, so that's nice. Although I do have to redo the one ear, or the one part of the ear. Have the right cat for an indoor outdoor cat, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, and that's why, like, Tank, for instance, the one male cat who wasn't altered, I don't know that he would ever adjust to being an indoor cat because he was an older male. Now that's not to say that he might not end up being like the biggest, softest, mushiest boy, but he also might not adjust well to having to like use a litter box and things like that. Um, so it definitely depends on the cat and the situation. Oh, I fully understand that, and I don't think that that's selfish at all, because truth be told, cats are not great for the environment. Um, they do a lot of harm for like wildlife and things like that. Um, and it is extremely dangerous. The amount of times that I cried and freaked out while Maple was making his adjustment were so many. And the urge to just, trap him once he came in was so high. And there are times where I'm like, maybe I should have, maybe that would have been better. It's a constant doubt with Pippin too, like, but at the same time, I still see in Pippin the panic. It's not as bad, but the oh my god, how do I get out? I'm afraid. Like it's kind of nuts to think how some cats would be terrified of being outside. Like that would be the scariest thing ever for them. How on earth am I going to survive this? And then there are other cats who unfortunately have had to, you know, figure out the outside. And now I say unfortunately because these are not cats that have a home that they go back to, like they go in and out as they choose, like we were talking about. These are cats who don't have anyone. So they very much had to survive. It's a very different mentality than one who knows where their food, their water, their bed is in bad weather, cold weather, hot weather. You know what I mean? Um, so no, I don't think that that's at all. Um, like I struggle with it. I still do. Like her being out there. Once she started coming in, the urge to just be like, you can't go anymore. But again, you see how she gets kind of panicky sometimes and is like, I just have to get back to what I know. But one day, the hope, the hope is that that will stop. And, maybe she'll still startle with like new things or sounds or people, but overall she'll be like, I know that I'm safe, or this person will keep me safe, or whatever it is. Um, so I get that. I wouldn't, I would not let Artie or Maple back out. You know what I mean? When Maple finally made the transition, and we put the catio up, we had the catio open for a while so that he could go in and out up until we got him to the vet for the first time. And when we got him to the vet for the first, this is the other thing too, that feral cats deal with, not indoor outdoor cats, like necessarily, but like because Maple hadn't been to a vet, he had a double ear infection, right? You can have an infection in the rods or the cones of your ears, and he had it in both. He also had 3 different internal parasites that had to get treated with medicine. And so because of all of that, the vet recommended that we lock the catio door, at least until he was like better. And so we did, and he stopped showing any interest in going outside. And because he stopped showing interest in it, even though he was now, like, you know, given the clear, like, yeah, you can go, we can open the catio again and he can go explore it, I never did. Because all of a sudden I was so afraid that my little guy here, who over the last 2 weeks got all this medical treatment, got all this stuff taken care of, you know, got his shots, got all the, would somehow get out again and, like, not come back or something. Like, it just became this fear, even though he always came back, even when he had the ability to just choose not to. It just, we never opened the catio again. We never gave him the option again. And he hasn't missed it. Except, well, and he wouldn't have even been able to get to them. Oh, well, I guess at one point he would have been. When that mama bunny had her baby bunnies in the basement window well, that was the one time that I could tell he wanted to be back outside. But he was pretty excited just being able to, like, watch them through the window. Like, the curiosity that he had was really sweet. And I think it was just because he never really had the opportunity to, like, observe. Like, it was always like, I'm gonna hunt it. But here he was just like, what the heck? Who are these things in my window? I want to walk my cats on a leash and whatnot, but can never let them out on their own. Yeah. He missed his outside snacks. He's like, they put the chicken nuggets right there, Mom. They're right there. Because the mom, if you guys weren't here for that, this was something else. This was absolutely wild. Let me see if I can quickly find it while I hydrate. Everyone hydrate. This mama bunny basically decided that the basement window wells right up against our house was the best place to have a nest. So she had her babies there. They were so freaking cute. And Maple was, like, enthralled by them. Like, he didn't want to come up. He loves coming upstairs and hanging out and, like, playing and doing stuff. He also loves, after a little while, he's like, I'm done, thanks. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back downstairs now. I'm ready to, like, I've had enough people time, thanks. And that's understandable. Here they are. Here they are. So yeah, those window wells go into our basement, and not this one, but another one was where Maple used to go in and out, like the cat door. And this mother bunny just had her babies in, like, the corner. And we had no idea. We had no idea until they started, like, hopping out. And at first I thought that that one of them had gotten stuck in the window well. And so I got on, you know, the bite-proof gloves, and I like got the little one out of the window well, because all I could see was this one. And I was like, oh my gosh, did you fall in? And then, like, they jumped right back in, and I'm like, what is happening? And I'm like, oh my God, wait. I was like,
oh, how did you get here? Where did you come from?
and then all of a sudden, the other two,
Figured it out?
like, you could see them poking out of the nest, and I'm like, oh, you're supposed to,
And a wood board to help you get out. Okay.
I'm like, you're supposed to be in there,
Very sweet.
not on the outside. Shoot. Like, this one's like, why did you move me, lady? That was my home. But it was really cute because, like, they were all learning how to bunny and how to get in and out. So, like, this was them, like, taking their first, like, adventures out of their nest with their mama. It was so much fun. It was so cute. And I mean, we were in love with watching them, so I understand why Maple was. Did you really? It's for drainage. It's a drainage thing. We ended up like ours has like rocks and stuff in it. Like you can see there. And we ended up doing we ended up digging down further because we have a sump pump now. So it runs right into that. Watch the little one jump out. Yeah. But the thing is that it drains along the house. So the problem there was before we had the sump pump and the drainage stuff all set up, it was draining, yes, but right into our basement. Which is not where you want it to be going. Which is why we ended up having to get them to fix that little issue. I know, they were so cute. So the good news is we can reuse this dark blue piece. I used the wrong color here for the inside of Bluey's ear. It should be the yellow mustardy color, not the blue. Okay, put that there. But yeah, as the little bunny started exploring more, we still had the catio up. We hadn't taken it down yet. And they figured out that they could get under the bars, and we're just like hanging out in that space and like hiding under the cat house. And I was like, yeah, that is where Maple could have gotten them. If they came into his catio, that would have been it. If he could have gotten out there. Oh my gosh, why is this? Dark blue yarn? can't believe this yarn is giving me trouble yet again. This dark blue yarn has just had a vendetta against me today. It has just tried to get me every time. Oh, maybe. Did we get it? And of course now some of the fuzz came off, so I might have to cut this piece anyway. It's okay. The ear will still be good, it's just the joining part will need to be redone. I don't have the spoons for this. We're cutting it. Okay, but why now? Hello? Can... Dang, this yarn really wants to go to timeout today. Feel like you're in a spoon deficit? I hear you. I understand. I hope you're able to do something to help regain some spoons, friend. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got there. It was painful. But we made it. There's little, oh gosh. I believe in you. You can finish that. We're here. We're your cheerleaders. Okay. Let's redo this. Whoop. Luckily, these are only 10 rows, so they're not going to be too much. Oh, yeah. I hear that. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm so sorry that yours went up too. Ugh. It's fine. Everything's fine. Why on earth would we want to worry about our mental health? Hello, not at all. Welcome in. I love it when mental health stuff isn't covered, as if our mental health doesn't impact everything else. Everything else that our body does or does not do. But no, insurance doesn't need to cover that stuff. Don't be foolish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you didn't have therapy, and I'm sorry that you had a stressful situation that you had to deal with instead. Oh yeah, no, I was being very sarcastic about the fact that it actually really bothers me when insurances or doctors are like, they poo-poo whatever's going on with your mental health, because like that affects like everything. That affects all the things. So like if you don't have a good foundation there, you're not going to do well with other things, you know? Yeah, I've been fighting that fight too. The disabled but not disabled enough. It's frustrating as hell. I'm so sorry you're dealing with it. Offer the timer service? I don't know what that is, but I'm sorry if they don't offer it. Okay, 1. Check. Yes, we do have other UK peeps here. I don't know if they're here right now, but we do. Oh, interesting. Hmm. That's really neat. Unfortunate that it's not there now. I never understand like taking away services that just uh-oh. Hold on. I'm crocheting over something I shouldn't be. There we go. Yeah. Hi, Mushroom. I'm working on Bluey today. Working on crocheting Bluey the dog. Oh, dang. This is... Alright, that's fine. This is the one that I had to cut. So... I don't have enough. So close to. Never enough. Never, never. I originally had done the ears the way that they had suggested in the pattern, but I'm making my Bluey and Bingo when I get to her, like the show. And so I made the ears, the inside of Bluey's ears light blue, but the inside of her ears are supposed to be
my people.
yellow. Mushroom, thank you for that follow. Welcome in officially to the moat. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. There we go. Pocket Bard. Oh, and you know what is even worse is that this top one that I did was in the wrong spot. It's this yarn, y'all. Remember how I was like, I should like put Bluey in timeout today? No, evidently it was just this yarn, but it's the only skein I have of it. So it's just this skein is out to get me today. I haven't had to frog anything else. Just stuff done with the dark blue. D&D music and atmosphere app. That's cool. Mushroom, are you a crafter? And if so, what kinds of crafts do you do? Oh yeah, my row counter. So I use it to keep track of what row or what round I'm on. Some people use it to keep track of individual stitches. I find though that especially when I'm live, between chatting and getting distracted, I definitely need help remembering like where I'm at in the pattern. So I use it to keep track of the round versus the stitch, and I think it's super helpful. If you do the command, if you do exclamation point counter, you'll get a link actually to the exact ones that I use, because I love them. Oh, absolutely, Sly Fox. I understand that. Nice, Nell, but you got... Okay. Put it down for a minute. Put it down for a minute and take like a nice deep breath. Maybe even get up and take like a little walk around, because you got the portfolio completed. And I know that you still have more to do, but that's amazing. You got a big part of it done, and that deserves a little breather and acknowledgement and a little mini celebration, and then you get right back to it. But I believe in you. You can do this. But yeah, take a breath for a minute. You are 100% allowed to do that. This yarn. Okay. Hooray! One bluey ear. Redone correctly. Yes, hype for Nell indeed. Okay. Let's redo the second one, and then we'll go feed Fluffy Cat. Sound like a plan? Okay. Because this other one won't... Well, I'm not going to say anything. We have one more to go. That's all I'm saying. Really? This mustard yarn just... So I'll be using the counter now to keep track of where I'm at. Just helps so I don't have to stop and like recheck every row. Or why do I have someone here apologizing for self-care? That's not allowed. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Kiki, hello! Welcome, Raiders! The Coven wanted to raid the cutest bean on Twitch, and we chose you.
I found my
Stop
people.
it. Stop it. I am okay. Hi, welcome. My name is Megan.
I found my people.
I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here. We do some other crafts. We've really been into doing some miniatures.
I found my people.
But today we're crocheting. I use she, her pronouns, by the way. Do you guys want to try and figure out what I'm making today? Is it in my title? No, it's not. Maybe someone here will recognize a certain blue Bluey. Yes, indeed. I am working on Bluey today. I do have yarn to make Bingo as well, and we are working on finishing all of the extra parts, and then we just have her body to do. I love Bluey. I love Bluey. Kiki, what were you up to today? Thank you so much for bringing your community over, and thank you all so much for those follows. I really appreciate it. I usually stream Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. And we're going a little bit over today because I wanted to realize I did the inside of Bluey's ear the wrong color. Eastern time, yes. So we're really quickly fixing that. And if you all like cats, have I got good news for you. We've got them all over. We've got 3 cats and a dog. And after I finish this other ear, we're actually going to get to go and feed Fluffy Cat, who's a feral kitty that I've been befriending. That's what this image is. It's the camera where she comes in and out. And we're going to go give her dinner, and yeah, so it'll be fun. You love the Gravity Falls follow message? I actually have a bunch of Gravity Fall alerts. So if you like Gravity Falls, if you like Steven Universe, if you like Adventure Time, Avatar: The Last Airbender, yep.
I will call you number 2. Definitely not. You know a name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
Kit Kat! Thank you for the 27 months. Do you want a purple paper chain for your sub? We have a lovely sub paper chain going around the office. So if you sub or resub, you get to pick what color chain you would like, and then we add you to the paper chain group. It needs more glitter. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Now I do believe that this is your first time raiding in here, which does mean that we get to welcome...
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Not a doll, thank you so much for that first time sub with your Prime. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You get one of those to use anywhere on Twitch, and you picked me. I appreciate it. And the first time, here are your color choices. Hold on. Yes, I hope you enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and your ability to scream. Oh my word, what color would you like for your paper chain? We have orange, light yellow, light green, light blue, dark blue, purple, and pink. Kiki, if you have to raid and run and do any kind of post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do that. You are welcome, of course, to hang out. You're welcome to lurk. I also, especially if you were excited about that kitty cam, we're going to be going over there pretty soon to go and enjoy our Pippin time. Not doll, and it's 83. Add soon, yes. You have to run when your hubby gets home. No worries. No worries. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we'll wait to finish the rest of the Bluey ear. We'll do that after we feed Fluffy Cat. Since ads are about to roll, what we'll do, we'll play our raid video, right? We'll play the raid video. If ads start, don't worry, you won't miss out on anything. Normally we play some words on stream here when ads are rolling. So we'll play our raid video, take a stretch, get a snack, get a drink, take your meds, move your laundry, do what you gotta do. And then we will go and feed Pippin. So you don't want to miss that. Let's play the raid video and I'll be right back. Thank you again so much, everyone, for all the follows and all the kindness. I appreciate...
Spring break chaos.
Susan. Thank you for the 100 bits. What the heck? Oh my word. Thank you so much. Oh, what level? We're on level 2. Okay, I don't have to wear a hat yet. Very good. I am safe. Start the chaos. It needs more glitter. It probably does. We always need more glitter. I've got a bunch of these. Let me hook them up. I got like the cat blanket on my, I got so much happening right now. All right, I have to hang that on the other window there. I have to hang that on the other window. You heard her get to level 3 and you'll see what that means.
Raid is bringing chaos because I need to see this hat.
Ice, thank you so much for the 100 bits. There's no hat. I don't know what you all are talking about. There's no hat. I'm gonna hydrate. Here, we'll snooze the ads for a minute. We'll work on this while the hype train is happening. That way, I can be sure to thank you all. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so Kiki was crocheting. Are there any other crafters that came in with the raid? Anyone else a crafter? And if so, what are you crafting? I've got cat hair in my mouth. Delicious. Oh, there's always cat hair. It's everywhere, all the time. Feel like there are a bunch that came with you? Maybe we should play our raid video. I really want to play the raid video for everyone. I don't want to like miss out on the hype train hype, but I think we're going to just play the raid video because I'm excited about it. To welcome our new friends, okay? I hope you enjoy this. Be right back. Whoosh!
Say hi.
Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you. It worked. You're so cute. I can't. I love your face. Nailed it first try. And welcome to my birthday stream.
Less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look at, you're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, Raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! So sparkly. All right, Raiders, moat, friends, whoosh. Can we get some readies in the chat? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
I think it needs more glitter.
Agreed.
I think it needs more glitter too. Kit Kat, thank you for the
I'm
200
ready,
bits.
Megan 02 ready, Megan 02 ready.
Kit Kat, thank you for the 200 bits. Scruffy, thank you for gifting a sub to Mushroom Goddess. Devil Snare, thank you for the follow, welcome in. Susan, thank you for the 100 bits. Kit Kat, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate...
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Ugh, ugh.
What is happening, Kiki? Thank you so much for that first time Prime sub. Oh my word, thank you all so much. What the heck? What color would you like for your paper chain? Oh my word! Hello, Jazz, welcome in! No, I missed the end of the train! Train? Husband is texting me saying we're clones. Oh my gosh, really? Purple is perfect. Okay. I love that. I love it. Well, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Found my people.
So here's what's about to happen. Jazz, thank you so much for the follow. My word. Y'all, look at that follower number down there. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it so much. Okay, wait. I need this. I also need a red one for the gift sub that happened. That was Scruffy with a gift sub. And then what's about to happen is Twitch is about to play ads, okay? They stink, poopy, whatever. I get it. But ads are the only way that I'll take stretch breaks because I will just craft until I fall apart. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a stretch break now. And then as soon as we come back, it's cat time. So literally, we're going to play some words on stream while ads are rolling. So if you get ads, you're not missing anything. I'm going to write down these sub things. We'll play some words on stream. And then this will actually be great because ads won't start while the cat is around. So pacing ourselves for breaks? Who does that? People that have healthy coping or mental health, I guess, maybe. Okay, whooshing! Words on stream, be right back. All right. Whoosh. Here we go. So, it looks like this camera's working today, which is a nice change. So, here's what we're going to do. I will put the sound on. I'm going to put it on both cameras with the hopes that the sound will pick up from one of them. Right? We're going to go ahead and feed Pippin, aka Fluffy Cat. Since we have so many new friends, a real quick little bit about them. Fluffy Cat has been coming by for about a year and a half-ish. They were completely feral. I couldn't touch them. I couldn't be anywhere near them while they were eating. And this is the process. This is where we're at now after like a year of work. It's vastly different. We now have, you can actually see in this camera, there's a kitty door there, which we set up so that way they can come in, and we're trying to get them used to being an indoor kitty with the hopes of them integrating with our other cats. So, that is Fluffy Cat's story. I'm going to throw this BRB up. I'm going to mute my mic. I am going to hope that my camera audio works so that you guys can hear her meow or me talk, but I will be taking you all with me on my phone so I can read chat as we go and see our sweet little friend, okay? I'll see you on the camera in just a few moments. Whooshing away. All right. Oh, whoosh. I'll have to figure out why the Wise isn't connecting, like the sound isn't connecting. Because it is playing through the camera. Actually, that's pretty interesting. So there's an error in between the two programs, like OBS playing the sound that the camera's putting out. So at least it worked. I'm gonna just say that it worked the whole time. Hi, are you coming over to take a sniff? You gotta smell all the fluffy cat stuff? I want to at least finish this ear because then all that's left to do is the bluey body. So, yeah, I know, Mommy has a lot of smells, huh? Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed Pippin / Fluffy Cat time. Yeah? Did you? Oh, thank you so much for the Poke gift. I got a frozen ball. Thank you, thank you. Artie says, you guys love me though, right? We do, honey. Am I gonna let it go? No. Because the cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I don't know what, like, scent gland whatever, when I brushed her. It's definitely, like, the same thing that happened when Maple got, like, stressed out about the vet. And, like, that sort of smell that happened in his carrier. I don't know what... Because obviously she wasn't necessarily stressed. I think that just because I was kind of brushing her, like, the back leg floofs. Yeah, it was a smell. It was a smell. But I was trying to, like, brush the back leg floofs because she was letting me, and she normally doesn't. Big yawn. So... I don't know, cat people, do your thing. What is it? Hi, honey. I love you. I'm shocked that you aren't wanting to, like, smell my pants where I got a lot of fluffy cat fur.
You don't want to?
Hi. It's probably just, like, anal glands or whatever, but... it doesn't matter. It's fine. Hope that all of our new friends enjoyed meeting Pippin. Artie, can you come sit here? Can you come sit here, please? Come on, sweet girl. Come sit. There's my girl. What a good baby. She good baby. No, no, no. Come here. I just want to finish this. I'm so close. I've got like 18 stitches. 20 stitches. Yeah, I mean, again, knowing what dog smell is like with anal glands. Sorry, I know, what a lovely conversation to be having. It's different, but cats and dogs are different. So, probably what it was, I probably just like... And again, I was like checking to make sure that like there was no liquid anywhere, like it wasn't as though she had like sprayed. That was kind of, you were like with the flashlight on, you're like, something wrong? And I was like, no, I'm just kind of curious about all the things. But no, everything seemed fine. But yes, also, Kit Kat, you asked if she startled herself with the toy, and the answer to that is yes. She flipped it up, and like the back end of it came up in like a way, I guess, that she wasn't expecting, and she was like, oh, hell no. Oh, Artie, what did you do? What did your butt do? Oh, God. Okay, we're still here. She literally she minimized every window on my computer screen. All of them in one fell swoop. And I was like, oh dear God, did you just like end everything? Just like the end, no more stream. She says, I'm done. I'm done with you talking about other cats, mother. Artie's ready to ban people. Yeah, look out, chat. She's on the prowl. Okay, you just want to lie there? Stream over. Artie o'clock. Yeah. She's like, you left me for another cat. It's my turn. Dang it, Mom. Actually, as soon as I finish this ear, it's going to be time for me to go and eat my dinner so that I can feed all of you guys your dinner. What happened here? It's like got into a knot somehow. Okay. We fixed it. Hi. Hoping for some spoons. I don't know if you're going to find spoons in the litter box, but if you do, I don't know that you want to keep them. Bad jokes. That's what we were here for. Okay. Bluey ears. Redone. Corrected. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow, Scruffy, that's amazing. It is almost 7, yeah. We had a long fluffy cat time. Oh, goodness. Okay. It helps that it was an hour, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. Well, we got all the Bluey things done now except for the body. So, that's all that's left to do, which is very exciting. And it's even more exciting because the way that they designed this, it's very limited sewing. Like, that's why I made all these parts ahead of time, because I'll be joining them. You got this, Nell. Your brother's visiting. Oh, have a wonderful, wonderful time with the visit. Oh, thank you, Exempt. I've not made this pattern before, no. But I've done a lot of amigurumi before. So, I like it a lot though. And I really like this yarn. It's very soft. Oh, that's awesome. I love that for you, Susan. Okay. We are going to go on a raid. I will not be here Monday. I normally am here Monday. However, I am going to be so brave, and you all have to think of me at normal stream time, because I will be going to the dentist for the first time in years. Let's just say years. I don't want to try and figure out the math. It's been a long time. So I'm going to be so brave at 3 o'clock on Monday. So I'll be back on Tuesday, and we will work on something crafty. I don't know what, maybe some minis, but it'll be fun. If you would like to, in the meantime, join the Discord and hang out, it's a great place to hang out on the weekends in between streams. Share pictures of your pets, your crafts, whatever. It's been a while. That doesn't feel right. No. It works, though. I appreciate the sentiment. Let's roll some credits while we're waiting to see if we catch this Pokemon, because I know we will have quite a few. Thank you all again so very much for the lovely raids, for just the lovely hangout. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Remember, friends, to eat something tasty, to drink some water. Remember to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all on Tuesday. We're going to go say hi to my friend Positively Crafty, because evidently they're doing like a raid train today, and I think it would be so fun to join in on that train. So even if, you know, you guys are just lurking now for the rest of the day, maybe we'll find some new crafty friends to hang out with. So let's go say hi. I will see you all on Tuesday. Okay, I love you. Bye.